everybody, my name is iBallisticStampy and welcome to a GTA5 story mode walkthrough let's play a video. This is the final part, the finale. It's part number 30. And if you've watched all of this to the end, then I do congratulate you, as it does help out the channel a lot. And remember, be sure to hit that like button, and feel free to subscribe if you're new around here, as I try and upload videos as much as possible during my very busy life just now. However, that being said, let's get right into the video, shall we? And in actual fact, this is what you've all been waiting for, and what death scene I have picked. I've already made up my mind, only because I want to progress with Franklin and the Lester assassination missions, and I will be putting that into part 1, part 2, etc. So yeah, my throat's very dry at the moment, and that's why I'm trying to clear it up just now. I will be trying my very best to accommodate everyone in this video. I'll try and get what the majority of people are most likely to pick, and I've picked this only because of the fact that you can earn the most amount of money as well if you do this. It is sad, however, but it's a must. Yeah, and who I've picked, or what I've picked in the end, is only for the reason that, well, he just needs to go. I mean, he's no good, and yeah, I've always picked this, apart from the very first time when I first played through this story mode on GTA5. I didn't exactly think that I would end up with millions upon millions upon millions. However, after doing the Lester assassination missions, but yeah, this is the only reason I'm going to be doing it, and I'm going to be doing the assassination missions in parts only, purely because so you can get the most out of your money that you earn. Just now, I'm sitting at 34. Well, I'm not sitting at anything just now. I'm only sitting at 329,000. And yeah, it's just the reason that I'm wanting to do this and kill this person is just because he's no good, and it's the only character that you don't really need, because once you've got everything else, and once you do everything else, then that's that. And yeah, so let's get right into it, shall we? Let's make the decision. Let's get on with this very last episode, if you will. Oh, here we are, the absolute finale. Yeah, I am not changing it, and here we go. So I'm gonna be silent.
Hey, Slick, it's me!
What the fuck do you want? You got my money, punk?
Hey, you got some coconut water or something like that? I need some electrolytes. Damn, it's kind of warm, isn't it?
Man, you got a death wish or something. Am I supposed to kill you now?
Oh, no, bro. Not me.
Nah,
Oh, yeah!
but that's my boy.
Yeah, but that's my boy. He has betrayed everyone he's ever known. He's got you involved with the federal government, and he's messed up several business ventures of mine. He has got to go. And you know what? I'd like to say that this isn't personal, but it is personal.
But the feds, man, the feds have told me to kill Trevor, and I obviously can't kill them both.
The feds, Steve Haynes, Dave Norton. I own shopping malls. I would not employ those two clowns in. And I make one phone call, their careers, they are over. So you gonna A, listen to some 50 grand a year pension hunter, or B, a billionaire, who even the president lets finger his wife, or C, try and be really stupid and save those two idiot mentors of yours and have everybody in the goddamn state crawling up your ass. A, B, or C. Time's ticking, pal. Beep, beep, beep. And your answer is...
Man, you know what? Man, fuck you.
Genius answer, pal. Total genius, but time is running. You think about it. Me, I got a triathlon coming up, and I am in deep training. Bye-bye.
Man, fuck you.
Okay, you probably guessed it by now. I generally go for C, Death Wish, but the way to get most money, and some reasons I feel sorry that I have to. I did think about this. Kill Michael. But yeah, you've really got to answer the now, and you've got to be truthful with yourself. Is Trevor ever going to be your true friend? And the answer is no. Is he a father figure? No. Michael has given you opportunities, and he's the best at setting things up. Trevor is just a waste of time. He'll most likely get you killed in some kind of fireball, and yeah, you really don't want that. It's a shame because you get to grow into liking Trevor, but in the end he's just no good. I mean, and plus you get to make a heck of a lot more money. You start off with about 45 million, which is more than enough to make do with all your spending. So yeah, that's my answer. Let's do this. I am not sure, I don't really want to do it, but there's no other ways, so I can get the 150 million for the golf course as well. So yeah, unfortunately.
Franklin, what's up?
Shit, what's cracking, homie? We need to talk, but somewhere quiet, alright?
Yeah, sure, man. Whatever you need. How about one of those empty lots off El Burro on the east side of town?
Yeah, alright, homie. Look, I'll meet you there, alright?
And now you for Michael. And Lester.
Franklin, what's up, big homie?
Mike, man, I need to have a conversation with Trevor. You know, yeah, that conversation.
Oh, shit. Alright, okay.
Look, man, the FIB dudes want him gone. And Devin Weston wants y'all gone. You know how it is, dawg. Shit. Somebody gotta go.
Well, it ain't fucking me.
Exactly, man. Look, we meeting at a Borough Heights. So you think you can help me?
I don't know. That sounds like it's your thing, Frank. I'll see what I can do.
It's sad, but you gotta do it, and it's just got to be one of these things. Right, where is he? Is that a Brutal Heights? So where's that? Oh, T, right, okay. He's all the way down there. So it's gonna be quite a long drive. But yeah. He really did have to go. I mean, it's sad in a way because you get to know the real Trevor and you sort of get to like him, but at the same time, he's just too much. He's too much for really anyone. He's insane. He's a killer. He's fucked up everything that you've ever sort of tried to go through. He's put you on pointless missions, pointless heists as well. He's a waste of your time, space, effort, everything like that. I mean, he's a deranged killer and he would probably eat people for fun. He would. And that sort of thing doesn't really fly with me. I mean, yeah, okay, he's got his perks and he's got his abilities, etc. Like his special abilities, one of the best abilities out there. Michael's isn't. Franklin's is. Because it's slow motion when driving, and well, slow down time when driving. And yeah, Trevor's he's just one of these type of guys that you just never really find the time to like. Yeah, has his moments of clarity and he has his times where you feel, okay, I can trust him a wee bit, but only by a wee bit. You can trust Michael. You get to really like Michael. Yes, he's a liar, a thief, someone that just betrays you, but not as bad as Trevor. Trevor, oh, he's a liar, he's a thief, he will turn your road upside down, no end, and it's just bad news really from the time that you meet him. From the time that you meet Trevor, he's just, oh. I mean, in the end, Trevor really just had to go, and in actual fact, 75% of players will pick this ending, which is only because of the money situation, getting the most money to try and pay for all your stuff that you're wanting to have in the game. But yeah, all in all, he's the worst out of the three of them. Franklin is the innocent one who has to choose it, unfortunately, but if you manage to kill them both and got both their cuts, that would be a bonus. If Rockstar had that choice, kill them both, or option D, kill them both, or option C as kill them both, and option D, have a big massive death match with the Bureau and everything else. Michael's death is the saddest, and that's why I never will pick it, because his daughter is going into university or college. She's really doing well for her life. Amanda's really picking things up, and they're getting a really good marriage again. Jimmy is getting a job. It's all sorts, and it's too sad to go through, and you can't do it. I will play through all three deaths, but at a later point, all three options. But yeah, let's carry on, shall we?
Hey man, how you doing?
Shit, I'm good, T. And yourself?
Peachy. I know what this is about.
You do?
Of course! It's Michael! You're the peacemaker! Well, I ain't having it, alright? I ain't having it. I mean, maybe when the heat dies down. But this, nah, I ain't having it. I mean, that's it, right? Huh? Wasn't it? Wasn't it?
But Michael ain't the problem. T, I like you. You scare the shit out of me sometimes. Creep me the fuck out. But the way I see it, the way anyone normal would see it, not that any of this shit is normal, man, you gonna get us all fucking killed.
You're gonna whack me? Huh? Me? I ain't been nothing but straight and true with you.
I'm
He
sorry,
has.
man. Yeah, you have been true with me. But the truth ain't what I'm interested in.
You fucking Judas! You're just like him!
You just got to chase him. He's actually driving quite slow, but usually, but now he's super powered in this vehicle, and somehow he makes stuff even when you don't least expect it.
Hey, let's do this in a quiet place, huh?
You've just got to chase him down. It's
Oh, so you gonna run from me, huh?
oh boy, this takes the most out of the thing, and it has to be 100% for you to just get even through all this traffic. The traffic is immense at this time,
Hey, Trap.
and it's only for this mission.
Where you going?
You've really just got to use 100% of your special ability for this.
Pull over and let's talk.
He's not the best of drivers, to be honest. So he is pretty slow. He never actually goes that fast.
Hey, let's do this in a quiet place, homie. Oh, so you gonna run from me, huh?
I'll cut your soul hard out of your chest!
You actually run from pretty much of the map.
Yo, where are you, man? I'm chasing T through the oil field.
Shit. Okay, I'm not far away. Try and stop him.
Here we are, cutscene. There's Michael.
Fuck! I thought I was with one Judas! I'm surrounded by them! You fake motherfuckers! You want a piece of me? Fucking come get me! You wanna kill me? Take a fucking shot!
Finish the fucking job, Franklin.
always like gasoline, Trevor! Man, that was your best fucking friend! Fuck you. Oh. Woo. Oh.
You know what, tough guy? It's time you grow the fuck up. I mean, I admit, I'm a bad piece of work, but that guy, that piece of shit, no boundaries, no sense of when to back off, no nothing. 24/7 insanity, day in, day out, all the time. Never regretted nothing, cared for nothing. Well, fuck him. I mean, there's gotta be a limit, kid. You know, a point where even assholes like us say, enough is fucking enough. Human stew. That's my limit. I know that now.
Guess that's that then.
It is what it is.
Hey, it's certainly been an education.
Surviving is winning, Franklin. Everything else is bullshit. Fairy tales spun by people afraid to look life in the eye. Whatever it takes, kid. Survive.
Damn straight.
Well, that was some kind of really... I would actually say that's a good death for Trevor. It's the best death that I probably would have came up with anyway. He always was crazy, he was always drugged up, he was always on the rampage, and I mean, there's so much fury and etc. with Trevor, and yeah, I just thought that that was the best way for him to go, really, and well done to Rockstar for that ending. I mean, he started off in Sandy Shores, and he was really at his lowest point after Michael faking his death, etc. And I just thought that as much as he was truthful and he was honest, he completely destroyed everything that they ever done. I mean, he created more problems than what needed at any given term. I mean, his friend Ron basically using him as a slave to his company. I mean, oh, it was, his whole life was just about sex, drugs, and killing people, and basically fucking people's lives up. I mean, that's all he really was interested in, was really fucking people's lives up that bad that they would actually want to kill themselves. I mean, he entered Wade's life into a very weird way by killing his drug dealer, etc. And then all of a sudden, he became his mentor, he became his everything, and then killed his cousin and his cousin's wife. I mean, that's just all because they were telling Trevor off and basically tell him to go, where to go. I mean, it's just silly to think that Trevor would have had a much better life with that 34 million or whatever. It's impossible. I mean, you just don't do that. You don't get that, and the fact that it's 34 million, surprisingly, because of what I picked during the times of all the other heists, I think that's why it's 34 million. You can end up with about 50 million each for 3 characters, and it goes up to 76 million or something like that, or 75 million should I say, because you get 25 million from Trevor's death. The reason I didn't pick Michael is because Michael is still real enough for you to trust. He's still real enough to get you out of situations, and he's still good enough, and he has the backup of Lester. Lester, if you kill Michael, will not listen to you anymore. He will not do any more heists. He will not meet up with you. Trevor will not really meet up with you either, because you killed his best friend. He just realizes it, and he goes into a big pit of just getting drunk and taking drugs, etc. And that's basically why Trevor really needs to go. If you're wanting the most amount of money, then killing Trevor's the best way, because the money that you get from Michael actually goes to the family, and they spend apparently 34 or whatever million that you end up with, all the money that Michael has from the last heist, the big one, on his graveyard, and you actually get to see it. And yeah, it's terrible. I mean, to think that that's just a complete waste of money. I mean, it can go to better uses. Yeah, I'm a bit selfish, thinking, alright, okay, I can kill off one person to get a wee bit more money. But you really need to think about all aspects of the game as well. Trevor just didn't add anything to it, really. He created far too many problems. He created far too many situations that are unnecessary and pointless. And that's why he has to go, and that's why I chose for him to go. Because there's no place in the game for him after a certain period. And in actual fact, it's during the prologue, it was supposed to be Trevor who was supposed to get killed. And not Brad. Brad was to remain alive, but he was too weak, and that's why he got shot. Michael did get shot, but he lived because he had a bulletproof chestplate thing, vest, and yeah, so that just goes to show that Rockstar themselves chose Trevor to die and made the the most realistic outcome, that Trevor dying is the best thing for the game, really, so that the Michael and Franklin can live their lives in harmony and peace. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. I'm gonna let the credits run out, roll out or whatever. The bikers, they stop. Merriweather, they stop. In actual fact, you get a lot more stuff for your money. You can end up with a heck of a lot if you play your game right. You make the right saves, and then you just, yeah, after lesser assassination missions, then yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I'm gonna let this all roll out, and I'll get back to you as soon as the end. Hello everybody, that's me back. So yeah, random explosion. So yeah, wow, I wasn't really expecting that much money. So we have 51 million. I really don't know how much Franklin's got, mind you. Let's go and see what he's got.
Alright, sweetie, I'll see you next time, alright?
Bye.
So yeah, this is pretty much, yeah, he's got a wee bit more money. So that's pretty much how much I'm going to be starting off with. This is the most I've ever had whilst playing the story mode. I'm getting better and better at making decisions the more that I play it. But for now,
Okay, I did it, alright?
I know. Good dog.
Look, man, Devin Weston came to talk to me. He wanted me to clap Michael and let Trevor go.
Then you should have clapped both of them.
Man, ain't it something you and Dave can do? Cause he might be pissed, man.
Dave can't do anything. Dave's lucky I let him do my paperwork. He's this close to discharge with no pension.
Well, shit, is this something you can do?
Sure, I can talk to Devin. He's licking his wounds after Merriweather lost their license to operate in the state. He might need a friend.
Oh, yeah, okay, shit. I hear it could be real useful having an FIB agent looking out for you.
Hey, your chips are cashed, pal. Don't contact me again.
well, about time. So yeah, this is pretty much the end of the episode, and this is the end of the walkthrough. I really do hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you've managed to follow this all the way through. And I don't have a car, but I'll just use this card now for Lester's well, shall I say, assassination missions. But for now, I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you all later. Goodbye.